сегодня. Так, все, подарки, видимо, кончились, нет? Все, осталось только еда. Ладно. Не, предыдущие подарки остались только, ладно. Новых нет. Так, что у нас тут сегодня? Ситуация. Долейте глаз бури, пойдем одолеем. Обнаружена опасность. Случайно опять эти. Как-то так. Ты, блин, Лиза скатилась.
Let's dance.
Кочерни ничего за меня не дали. Ну ладно. Блин, а что там поближе-то нет ничего? В принципе, то же самое все.
Steady as stone. Yeah. Race you, Boba. Get them.
Так, ждите. Не то.
protect us. Nice and spicy. Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, it's
Кто так?
let the show begin.
Так, опять доставка у нас. Ну, вроде без слаймов сегодня. Ну, вот хорошо. Так, не его еда. Так, тихо.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Ab...
Так. Ну что, погнали сюжет дальше проходить. Во имя сопротивления поспешите на передовую. Ваше первое столкновение с сёгуном произвело ваши самые смелые ожидания. Теперь, когда на вас выписан ордер, единственная возможность изменить ситуацию — присоединиться к сопротивлению. Синганом Санганами. Господи, язык сломаешь. Как обычно. Ой, что это я не открыл, что ли? Ну ладно. Так, секунду.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Ехали.
Why not keep me company for a while?
Тихо, Лиза.
There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Спокойно. Так. Гранамы нам не надо пока никакие. Просто так побежим. Что тут такое? Переизбыток электро. В некоторых регионах Идзумы наблюдается высокая концентрация энергии электро. Находясь в этих регионах, вы будете постепенно терять HP. Это явление известно как громовое бедствие. Используйте электрогранум, чтобы защитить себя от вредного воздействия громового бедствия. Ну, блин. Раньше нельзя было сказать. Ладно, у меня Барбара есть. Ой.
What do you think, cutie?
Если что, Барбара похилит. Испытания нам не надо. Ой-ой-ой. Блин, а где? Блин, а?
Going out
Отлично.
is tiring.
Отлично. Ну, ладно, хотя бы телепорт открыли. Так, пойдем электрограном этот возьмем. Блин, а? Ну хотя все равно с горы-то придется спускаться. Наверное. Туда? Или куда? Да, вроде да. А что, у меня исчезло это что? Ой-ой-ой. Не-не-не, ребят. Я не по этим делам. Я вообще пробегаю мимо. Блин, филичуру надо убивать. Не филичурлы, это какие-то самураи. Целых трое, вы что, обалдели? Обалдеть можно. Это вода. Да блин. Далеко ушел. Надеюсь, оно того стоило. Что тут обычно? Богато сундуку.
No pain, no gain.
Все нормально. Все нормуль.
I'll protect us.
Там что-то тоже сидят, караулят, но я туда, наверное, не пойду. А там ничего и нет у них. А то еще напинают. Так, где-то тут. А, это руда. Еще хрен разобьешь, да? Так. Угу, вон там кто-то стоит.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
Brace yourself.
Roba, get them!
I dare you. Show me what you've got.
Пойдемте, ребят, на воду.
Show me what you've got.
Молодцы.
Show me what you've got.
Don't be such a brute.
I must leave no stone un...
Show me what you've got. I need to train harder. I've been rested.
Как-то так.
Let's dance.
Как-то так. Тепей.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up?
Да.
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goро complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goро and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
Нет.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goро. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Так, встретитесь с Горо, генералом. Ух ты, блин, как далеко бежать. Ну ладно. Все-таки зря здесь транспорт не сделали, хоть какой-нибудь. Было бы прикольно. Так, туда, да? Уиу. Его зовут Уцуми. У нас тут подняться-то нам.
Perfect weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window.
Какая-то штука. Что за штука? Ага, ясно. Эта штука не для нас. Так, стоит. Что-то там впереди какой-то данжик. Спокойно. Какой-то данжик впереди, который еще фиг найдешь, походу. Да, ладно. Фиг с ним, пойдем откроем статую Архонта. Змея. Блин. Тут, кстати, недалеко и до этого, до генерала. Ачивку какую-то еще дали. Ущелье Мусаги. Как там? Ой, слушай, отменить или штуки, по которым можно. Ладно, ну так, добежим. Наверное. Куда нам тут? Ох ты, да.
Don't be such a brute.
Отлично. Просто великолепно. Заряд молнии получили. В лицо. Так, направо, ладно. Непогодка тут, однако. Ну, это генерал, походу, да?
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
О конфискации сотого глаза бога.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
Это была я.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Так точно.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Что там надо? Следуйте за ТП, помогите раненым. Солдатам сопротивления.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered. Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all. I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line. Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks. Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising. Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Волчий крюк, а не кабука. Давай волчий крюк. Ладно, жуков давай.
All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb. Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Tepe. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
I wonder when I'll finally be back on the front line.
No one wants the Vision Hunt decree. The Resistance will be victorious.
А где у нас тут тренировочный лагерь? Кстати, надо бы открыть телепорт, который фиг знает где, правда. Вон он, да, где-то тут. Ладно, сейчас сначала пройдем здесь, а потом уже телепорт откроем. Прикольно.
Curse the Vision Hunt.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the Vision Hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Смотрите внимательно.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Но уничтожьте определенное количество синих мишеней, чтобы успешно завершить упражнение. Но будьте осторожны. Попадание в красные мишени, представляющие союзные войска, или уход с тренировочной площадки приведут к провалу. А с чего стрелять-то? Не понял.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Show us what you got.
А, с площадки нельзя сходить, да? Ну давайте, чё?
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Swiftly now.
Так. Из чего стрелять-то? Не понял.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
О, не то, да?
Pressure get. That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go.
Где мишень-то? Ничего же нет.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this.
Да, елки ты палки, блин.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Да что такое? Блин.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Блин, а как?
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
О. Ну, как я их достану?
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Что за глупость, а? Что вот за глупость? Она еще не откатывается, блин, ничего. Что за ересь?
Come a little closer.
Ну как их уничтожать? Ой. Ну и где? А, вон.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Что за ересь?
Pressure get. That's no way to Let's go.
Ой-ой-ой. Надо Эмбер брать. Или Фурузан, но Эмбер лучше. Ну прямо, я не знаю.
At the ready.
Игры.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this.
Да ну. Да блин.
That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this.
Да блин. Не то.
That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. Pressure
Ну
getting
что
deep.
такое?
That's no way to
Да
damn it.
ну
Let's
вас,
go.
блин, а.
Ready?
Зачем
I'm
вот
sure
это
you'll get it
все
this.
надо? Что за ересь? Все ли? 20 мишеней. Да елы-палы, блин, да я замучаюсь тут.
Pressure get. That's no way to damn. Let's go.
Ну что такое?
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it.
Так, ладно, по рисунку будем тогда, да? Чем, кого больше? Да блин, а? Ну что за ересь?
That's
Да
no way to damn it.
что
Let's go.
такое, а? Зачем это надо мне? Что, может, действительно все
Ready?
херачат прямо?
I'm sure you'll get it.
Еще выберем, где тут по кому. Да блин,
That's no way to damn.
я
Let's
уже
go.
ненавижу уже этого чувака, блин.
Ready?
Начинаю
I'm
ненавидеть.
sure you'll get it.
20. Ну чё не 100 мишеней, блин, поражать? Да блин,
That's no way to damn.
Умри.
Let's go.
О,
Ready?
господи.
I'm sure you'll get it there.
Да,
Pressure getting. That's no way to damn it. Let's go.
жесть опять какая-то начинается. Зачем вот это
Ready?
надо мне?
I'm sure you'll get it there.
Не видно ни хрена, блин. Еще погода. Тут всегда такая погода будет. Интересно, блин. Конечно, отлично. Да идите вы
No
в
way to damn
задницу.
it. Let's go.
Ну что за ересь, блин, а?
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it there.
Че погода-то не меняется? Уж 10. Целый час, блин, идет шторм. Хрена не вижу, блин. Где тут кто тут что-то? Так. Нет, опять не попал, да?
That's no way to damn. Let's go.
Паймон, загрызи его.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it there.
Так, сколько себе? 3 еще. Да ёлы-палы, это молния, это не я.
That's no way to damn. Let's go.
Ну и чё тут? Ну и дурь. Ну и дурь,
Ready?
блин.
I'm sure you'll get it there.
Да ёлы-палы, блин.
That's no way to damn. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it
Пойдем
there.
лучше к сёгуну, блядь, присоединимся, блин. Господи. Чё погода-то не меняется, я не понимаю, почему? Забаговалась, что ли, или что ли? Всегда такая она. Так, тихо. Ни хера не вижу, вот мешает. Очень мешает тут все. Да ёлы-палы, блин, а.
Well, there you have
Ой,
it.
слава
I
богу.
told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Сейчас мы проявимся в бою.
As you wish. Stay indoors.
Battle force there!
Ой,
Soldiers, quick! Get them! I did it!
так. Что там? Куда-нибудь тут взялись, только интересно. Ой. Два.
I must withdraw. Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
О, еще один забег. Что там надо? Соберите материал, необходимый для ремонта. Где они? Что собирать? Так. Доски, наверное, да?
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action. Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
На фронт, отправляйтесь на фронт. Так. Сейчас мы немножко перекурим и отправимся на фронт. Идем на передовую. Всем раздавать. Где тут передовая? Где тут передовая? Так. Это я открыл, да? Где тут Итака? Хотя... Пойдем-ка, может, завтра на передовую-то. И сегодня пойдем ивент доделывать. О, последний день сегодня. Тем более, пойдем доделаем. А на передовую завтра пойдем.
How time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow. You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again?
День проходит без происшествий.
We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now.
День еще не закончился.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening? Actually, now that Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber? And Eula and Mika too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that?
Добро пожаловать на постоялый двор Вэншу.
Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Where are you taking our order?
Ой, какая хорошенькая. Иола. Тоже можно... Она пятизвездная тоже, да? Надо посмотреть будет. Эола. Танец морской пены. Эола родилась в старинном роде Лауренцев. В прошлом они погрузили Манштадт во мрак. Они уже утратили свое величие, но грехи предков до сих пор припоминаются потомкам. Эола встречает недоверие мира с мечом в руке, постоянно доказывая свое благородство действиями. Если встретите этого храброго рыцаря, поприветствуйте ее. Она обязательно ответит элегантным жестом.
The traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Eesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, I could pick from the menu at random, but I'd feel more comfortable leaving the chef to choose.
Oh, one thing. I know I said I don't mind what we have, but no alcohol, please. Neither of them can drink. It's a real pity.
I've still got some sparkling water here.
Ладно, заказ принят.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on, show them what you've got.
Надо подумать, что им нравится, что они могут хотеть. Сейчас приготовим. То да сё. Так, описание блюда. Блюдо из простых ингредиентов в народном стиле, приготовленное путем обжарки риса с ветчиной, яйцами и другими продуктами. Говорят, что среди блюд Лиюэ жареный рис любят за то, что для него можно выбирать любые ингредиенты по вкусу и готовить его тогда, когда не знаешь, что поесть. Важно отметить, что несмотря на кажущуюся простоту, это блюдо проверяет общий уровень мастерства повара. Говорят, что только повар с хорошей техникой и чистыми помыслами способен подарить человеку ощущение домашней еды. Ладно, пойдем готовить. Шаг первый. Нарезка. Выберите подходящий момент, нажмите кнопку, чтобы нарезать. Нарежьте ветчину, побеги бамбука и львиный зев. Ох. Нарезано. Шаг второй. Смешивание. Возьмите львиный зев и взбейте с яйцами. Нажмите, удержите кнопку, а затем выберите подходящий момент, отпустите ее, чтобы смешать. Взбитые яйца есть. Шаг третий. Готовка. Добавьте ингредиенты и приготовьте блюдо. То да сё. Выберите подходящий момент и нажмите кнопку, чтобы приготовить. Приготовлено. Так, сервируем стол. Тарелку только если поменять. Покрасивее. Во, вот так вот. А так все нормально. Хотя нет. Ой. Во, можно вот это поставить. А здесь. Во, чайничек. И чайничек ведь, да нет, это не чайничек. Какая-то соломка или перечница. Соломка или сахарница. Фиг поймешь.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So, tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
It's called... Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right? Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients? Simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here. Or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch?
Но это именно то, что вам нужно сейчас.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
Вы уже давно в пути.
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know? It's like the feeling of coming home.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
У каждого свои предпочтения. У каждого свои предпочтения. Но повар готовит для всех. И вкладывает душу, чтобы вызвать улыбку на лицах своих гостей.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
У вас есть предложение? У вас есть предложение?
How about right at home?
Ты чуть не наколки, что ли? Нет, это перчатка такая. Наверное.
The rations we brought were adapted from my signature moon pies. To come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job. Still, please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
As you wish. Эмбер?
Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming.
О чем ты задумалась?
Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now, it reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me. I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back. He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
И может быть именно поэтому она предложила вам прийти сюда на ужин?
Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Где у нас чувачок? Вот у нас чувачок.
Back when I was on the expedition with the Grand Master, I was often put in charge of cooking. Under the circumstances, I could only cook some pretty crude meals. But everyone still enjoyed them a lot. Maybe passion was the secret ingredient then too.
Ладно. Вот и повар.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
Всегда пожалуйста. Главное, чтобы не заплатили.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
А я надеюсь еще много раз насладиться твоими блюдами.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time, and I'll show you all what Smiley Yanxiao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Ну вот, в общем-то, и все, да?
Guess where you're from.
Мы еще что-то сделали. Еще сделали. Что-то нам дали. Так, ну, в общем, все закончено, да? Вдруг... А, нет, смотри, что-то тут еще. А, ну да. Последнюю награду. Ну да. Угу. Прикольно. Так, пойдем в хиличурственные земли. Так, одолейте таинственную. Так, при первом вашем визите в глубины подземелья выяснилось, что его хозяин необычайно большой Мегачурл. Поэтому решил назвать его таинственным Мегачурлом. Ваше вторжение, кажется, сильно его расстроило, поэтому сражение неизбежно. Нависла масштабная опасность размером 6 закатников. Так, задание. Одолейте таинственного Мегачурла. Помогите таинственному Мегачурлу поскользнуться на соке закатника. Завершите испытание за 120 секунд. Оу. Ладно, пойдем попробуем. Что у нас получится? А, вон тут уже зеркало выкатили. Рекорд. Не пройдено при первом вашем визите. Так. Кстати, надо посмотреть еще Эолла у нас. Какая? 4 или 5 звезд? Наверное, 5-звездный все-таки. Ну-ка, что это тут такой? В бою таинственный Мегачурл использует шестикратно увеличенным, атакует шестикратно увеличенными закатниками. Вот только если эти закатники уничтожать обычные или заряженные атаки, они разбрызгивают сок, на котором таинственный Мегачурл поскальзывается и падает. Обычная атака. Ну ладно, на Элька сейчас попробуем.
Leave it all to me.
Опа. Его только в лежащем положении что-то можно бить. Испытание завершено. Минута 46. Так. Ну-ка, что мы сделали? О, все 3 выполнили. Прям великолепно. Так. 2 дня еще, да? Идем для Сянлинки фармить опять орхидею. Сколько там? 4 камешка есть, еще 2 и надо. Ну, я думаю, может, сегодня соберем. Можно ее возвысить. Так, по поводу... Так, галереи персонажей. Где у нас Эолочка? Эолочка, Эолочка. Так. Где-то тут. Так, это не то, это не то. Ох, Дахи, ох, когда-нибудь я тебя выбью. Какая хорошенькая. Так, не знаю, кто это. Тоже не знаю, кто это. Какие-то, кто это такая. Лайла. Не знаю такое. Сайко. Хандаки. Какой-то ушастый. Синабу. Шаньхэ. Елань. Ята. Райден. Кадзуха. Что она, кстати, делает? Ясно. Еми, Сара. Вот и Ола. Че, она опять звезд, да? Так, Итана. Крио. Персонажи. Звездочек сколько у нее? Как посмотреть-то? Не понимаю. Не, походу она... Все, что-то не пойму. Не, наверное, 5-звездная она. Что она... Хотя... Розария, она 4 звезд. Ладно, видимо, придется смотреть в этом. В интернетиках.
Go, Barbara, go!
Surrender in a...
Смотри-ка, пробил немножко.
I must leave no... Hi.
что дали? Фигас 2. Фигас 2. Так. Похилимся. Хотя хилить-то нечего. Все вроде целы. Да, все целы. Так. Пока она тут трясается, пойдем посмотрим. О, у нас какой редкости персонаж.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
Все-таки 5-звездочный, да. Хрен вытянешь. Так, ладно. 5 звезд, так 5 звезд. 5 звезд, так 5 звезд. Мяу. Тихо, тихо. Да что ты, а? Ладно. Так, что, грибов пособираем, пойдем или что? Там для Барбары.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Ну, вот еще 2 камушка, ее можно апать. Кстати, для Сэминки есть что-нибудь? Нет, ничего нет. А для Барбары? Вон для Барбары что-то есть. А, ну да. Хотя причесочку могли бы поменять. Не помню, собирала тут грибы вчера или нет. Сейчас посмотрим. Есть. Видимо, тут один грибочек был. Ну, там еще что-то есть. Ладно, пойдем. Пойдем на новый заход.
to enjoy this too.
Что еще пособирать? Пойдем попробуем валяшку поискать. Кстати, интересно. О, тут заходит мне, ребят. Надо убивать эту и идти в Ханкай. Некогда тут пачки-то бегать. Превентивные меры. Так, случайно обнаружены где-то.
Let's dance.
Что-то нету нифига. О, вот что-то нашли. Так, ладно, пойдем обратно. Last one.
Let the show begin. protect us. Oh, hi. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go! Hey. Get hip. Hit. Oh, hi.
Мари убил. Ладно. Так, пойдем. Так. Так, а чё я куда? Пластик мы сделали. Ну, ачивку какую-то еще получили. Да здравствует революция. Вступите в сопротивление. Вступили. Еще что-то есть. Так. Континентальный исследователь. Царство бушующего грома. Ладно. Так, может, что здесь есть? Да. Так, что у нас тут? 20 круток. О, обновление Нингуан появилось. Да, хрен ты не накопишь, ладно. Здесь сколько у нас? 46 круток, елки-па. Да мы живем. Кстати, можно подкупить. Было бы на что только. Ладно, фиг с ним. Пойдем в таверну. Не туда. Так, кстати, а как тут? Подождите, а как 4-й этап там назывался? То да сё. Да, вот так и назовем. Угу.